Hey guys, Amanda from Soulworks LLC, and today we are going to talk about the origins of Reiki, where it came from, who came up with it, and why, and what is this. So, hang in there with me, and I'll see you on the flip side. Welcome back. All right, today we're going to talk about the origins of Reiki, the who's, the what's, the where's, and the why's. Okay, so who came up with this awesome way of healing, right? Well, his name is Dr. Mikao Usui, born in 1865. So he was born way back in the day, right? And he was born in this little village, and it's called Tanae. I'm sorry if I butchered that. But anyways, but of course this thing's changed, and it's now called Miyama Cho. All right, and it's in Japan. And Eastern medicine is freaking epic. I love Eastern medicine so much. But anyways, so he grew up and he was actually born into quite a wealthy Buddhist family. So he wanted to become a doctor. So he had the means to do so. So he did. But he wasn't really happy, I think, with the way that um, medicine was at the time. And he wanted a way to heal people in a gentle, non invasive way and that transcended a lot of boundaries, right? So he goes and he says, "You know what, man? I need to get away from here for a while. I need to go be by myself. I need to fast. I need to meditate. I need to pray. And I need to do it somewhere really sacred because I'm hoping that that will kickstart something and I'll get the answers that I am on a quest for." Okay. So he, hikes up to the sacred mountain in Japan called Mount Kurama, and he spent 21 days there. And he fasted and he prayed and he meditated. And all of a sudden, one day, he was sitting there and he was like, meditating. And all of a sudden, he got this shock. It felt like it went clear through to the center of his brain. It kind of felt like he said, like lightning strike. Okay. And as that happened, the sacred Sanskrits were shown to him, right? I mean, could you imagine that? I'd be like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on here? So he's sitting up on Mount Karama and he's getting all this information, and I'm telling you what, dude, I would be so excited. I don't know what he did, but I'd be doing a happy dance. That's for daggone sure. But actually, it knocked him out for a while. So at any rate, so he gets all these ideas and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm so excited." So he goes, "My work here is done. I now have, you know, my answers that I need to start working on my quest." So he, goes back down the mountain. He goes back home. Okay, and he's like, "Dudes, I found this. I found my answer." I'm like, I'm so psyched. So he gets to work on, working and figuring out how to use these symbols. The Reiki symbols are the Sanskrits that was shown to him. And these are still the Reiki symbols that we use today. And there are a lot of them. There's many, many ways, many, different symbols. So anyways, he got to work and he started setting up these little places where he could work on people. And then all of a sudden, people are like, "This is awesome. I got to have some of this in my life. I got to be able to do this." So he taught over 2,000 students how to do Reiki. And also, he taught 20 of those students to be master or Reiki masters, right? Okay, but this one chick, okay, just hang with me here. This one chick came into the picture and she's like, "I need this and I want to be a Reiki master." He was like, "All right." So this lady's name, and I'm going to read it here because it's also a little different. Her name is Haweo Takata, and she was from Hawaii. She came from Hawaii, okay? I mean, this girl had some serious wants and needs and desires. Thank you, because Once she learned that, it turned into an awesome, awesome thing because she, sailed over to America. She came out west and she was like, "Yo, I've got this awesome way of healing that's non-invasive and that works on you on different levels." And it works on you in a mental capacity, a physical capacity, and it works on you in a spiritual capacity. Dude, you got all three. Bing bang boom, done. And it doesn't hurt. There's no going under the knife, there's no nothing, there's no pills. It's all energy. And I think that is so amazing. But anyway, so she brought it over to America, and Americans were like, "Ooh, this is pretty nifty." So they go and they start learning. Now, as us humans evolve, the world evolves, time evolves, and things like that. And there became kind of a mixture of different ways, different teachers, different things like that, that were able to come up with maybe a little different way. Now, is it the right way, the wrong way? You know what? It's not for me to say. And I'm kind of the type of person that's like, one way is not always the end all be all, right? And so if it works for them and it works for you, it works for me. But I still have my base learning here, and I learned the ways of Macau Usui. So that's kind of what I'm going to stick with as I evolve as a human being and mingle in with the people in my community that do the same thing as I do. Yes, I will learn and I will figure out, do I want to incorporate that? Do I not? That's how everything evolves, right? So now it's practiced worldwide and it is an awesome, oh, it's awesome because you only use Reiki for good. That's all it can do, and it's so smart. It's so smart. But anyways, so Dr. Usui, let's see if I can find it here. He died. Oh, yeah, here it is. He died in 1927. Okay. And that's sad. But look at all the awesomeness he taught people and how they went throughout the world and introduced it to other people all around the world. Isn't that amazing? So that is the origins of Reiki. This is Mikao Usui is who I talked about. And I think that it's just I sit here and I'm like, I am so grateful to be blessed with the opportunity to have learned this, to be able to give to myself, give to others, and help themselves. Now, I'll be coming up with a video here, matter of fact, probably in the next couple days, about Reiki, about what it is and how it works and all that stuff. So, if you want to learn more about the actual Reiki, um, keep watching my channel, and uh, we will learn. And also, if there's anything you'd like to add, put it down in the comments. Just please be nice. This is a loving family, the Soulworks fam, a loving, loving family. That's the community I want to create. So, um, that is the whole video. um, so just remember, please remember to love you. You are number one. You are valid. Your feelings and emotions are valid. Okay? And know that you are just number one. I love you. So much love. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So, all right. So I promised you that I would get back to where Mikao Usui was born. All right. Now I'm going to have to read this because this is something I may butcher, and I do apologize in advance. All right. He was actually born in a village called Tanai. Tanai. I'm so sorry. Um, Now it's called Miyamacho, and it lies in the Yamagata district of the Gifu, and I hope I didn't butcher that, prefecture in Japan. He died in 1927. So there you go. Much love. I love you so much. You are valid. Your feelings and emotions are valid. And you are number one. Always remember that. Love you. Much love.